Hello and welcome to the introduction to SolidWorks 2021 online. It's a free trial, so let's take a look at what are the things that it could offer. First is the new part. You want to create a part or assembly or drawing or advanced. Let's take a look at advanced. We have to convert that into dimensions in terms of units, NKS, IPS, CGS and MMGS and IPS. We generally look into MKS, which is the meter, kilogram and second. We'll take a look at it. Or if you want to take ISO, DIN and JIS, Japanese standard, or BSI, GOST or GB, whatever thing, you can take a look at it. Let's take a look at ISO. Click OK. It takes some time. Yeah, it's fine. So it asks for me the template or the sample documents probably, or the templates, assembly, drawings and so on. So just gonna click cancel and it goes to here, and this is under home tab, and if you have files already there, you can open that. These are the sample files which we looked into the previous session. So that comes under recent documents and recent folders, sample contents, CAD example, then sample files by subject, and so on. Like my SolidWorks is where I store the documents online in the cloud. Then it does a lot of things. Then recent is where the recent files and folders, and learn. If you want to learn SolidWorks, there are a lot of tutorials available. You can take a look at that. Then alerts, it's available to download, and something like whichever the new version comes in, or you can even use this for troubleshooting, since we don't have any problem with it at present. So this is empty. The technical alerts, like something like XP41 is available for download and so on. We'll go back to home. Then these are the different things, and let's close this for a moment. And this is the interface. Probably you can take a look at the top one. Let's take a look at the top one. It's an app, different apps like eDrawings, SolidWorks Visualize, and SolidWorks 2021, and Treehouse. And you can take a look at the view catalog as well, which is something like you can take a look at. Alright, so that's an app. Again, you can take a look at it. And next is the switch window. So if you have this thing floating, or you want to take that fixed, so whichever might be, you can take a look at that. Just go, it takes a look at two different toggling stuff and something like that. Next is the file. You can have a folder selected or temporary files, whichever might be fine for you or something like that. Alright, so next will be the copy to local device. This is something that you do it online, and you can want to do, you know um, enable it at the local device, then or paste to remote sessions or something like that. So then clipboard, and enable microphone, stream mode, screen resolution, regional settings, and etc. And this is enter full screen mode. I'll take a look at this in full screen mode. So this is how probably you can take a look at them in the full screen mode or something like that. Button that will take me to the small sized thing, and toggle multiple monitors. If you have multiple monitors, you can take a look at it. It's not multiple windows, it's a multiple monitor. Have a, since I'm not connected a multiple monitor, so it's very difficult for me to navigate to this. Then the same thing, files, you can open new or open existing thing, and view tabs. You have a toolbar, touch mouse, or full screen mode, and something like that. And tools in SolidWorks applications, and express products, design checkers, and compare, and macros and add-ins. You can even record the macros, like in case of MS Excel, and save and restore settings and options. Let's take a look at what's options. I've got the styles, the display and assembly, and so on. So let's close this for a moment. Then home, this is where like it will navigate to the first instance, like which we have encountered while opening the SolidWorks. Let's take a look at it. Here it is. It has got home, recent, learn, analytics, and so on. advanced and customer recent folders and so on, something like that. Close this for a moment. Then it's same thing like new, open and save, print, go back and go forward, and the select entity and something. Since we don't have anything else, it's all blank, and a set of those also can be found here, like SOLIDWORKS resources, design libraries. I take a look at design libraries. You have design tools and something like that. Let's close this for a moment now, or you can even see a look at designs, annotations, assembly. Let's take a look at annotations. These are different types of annotations and different types of assembly, models and features, metrics and sheet metal forming tools, and parts, routing, smart components, like toolbox. You can take a look at toolboxes. And favorite ANSI, Indian. You can see Indian toolboxes, bearings, bolts, screws, nuts, and something like that. And let's take a look at yeah, so this is what basically the toolbox and SolidWorks content. In SolidWorks content, probably you can take a look at different things and something like that. And let's close this for a moment.